shout out to the woman who just placed her order over the phone with me, and she completely trusted me with her card information. I didn't need it because of Shop Pay, but she just automatically remembered her card. But she was like, oh yeah, can you place it? I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it on my phone, is that okay? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Most people are like, you need my card information? No. How do I do it myself? Kind of thing. But she's ordered from us before, so she knew it wasn't a scam, I guess. I don't know. But shout out to you, lady. She's like, just let me know when you're ready for it. I was like, oh, your Shop Pay is gonna send you a notification. I can exit out. You don't have to give it to me if you don't want. She's like, nope, it's blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, perfect. And I feel bad because the window washer guy came today, and he wasn't our usual guy. I don't know, maybe he's new, but he got some gunk off of this window that needed to be got. It is hot. And yeah, shout out to you because that was probably awkward. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I feel awkward when people do things for me. Like, I know it's your job, but like I go to the self-checkout lane, like, unless I have a bazillion groceries, I'm in the self-checkout lane. Like, you don't need to do it, it's okay. Maybe it's me, maybe I'm the problem. Today, for the first time in a minute, I'm going to actually try to record, so wish me luck. Your girl has not been productive lately, but I think it's hotter outside than it is in here, and that's progress, okay? That's progress. I'm waiting on my mom, sorry. I'm waiting for my ride so I can go home. She's working, so, like, she's working here, so she has to get me, take me home, and come back. Because this morning the gas was too low. I was like, I'm not comfortable driving with the gas this close to empty. And she was like, oh, you're fine, you're gonna make it. Girl, why? So you can struggle to get, like, hurry and get gas? Like, what if you, like, don't get enough when I get home, you know? If I would have had the car, I would have got home and she would have had to rush to the gas station, and we're not that close to one. Like 10 minutes away, maybe. There's closer ones, but she likes the one 10 minutes away. So, like, what, so you can rush to get gas? That makes no sense. Just take me and then go get gas. Anyways, I'm hot. So, I'm hoping that my house is cooler. I'm gonna record downstairs. I'm gonna have to do something with my hair because I don't really want it down. It's too hot for all that, you know? Anyways, I wore my sunglasses today because I knew I was gonna blind myself outside. I talk so much. I literally just recorded yesterday. Like, last week's vlog was literally yesterday. I'm too much. I'm too extra. I love you guys. Maybe I'll post more than once a week on the vlog channel eventually. No promises, but maybe. I just watched Lady and the Tramp, and I swear there was a part where, like, the tramp and all of his friends were in, like, the place he hangs out with junk and stuff. That wasn't in it, the cartoon version. It wasn't in it. She only met the other girl dog at the pound. And there was no other part where they were together in the... I'm like, what? Am I misremembering? Am I tripping? Mandela effect? Unless Disney took it out. I don't know. They did put a little, like, this is really racist thing on screen. They did not say those words, but they were like, this is offensive. It was offensive then and it's offensive now, kind of thing. Beforehand, so maybe they did cut it because they found it was racist. I don't know. I don't remember what happened in that part. I just know that I feel like they all hung out at their little, junkyard. They all hung out at the junkyard. I don't remember, but that's all I remember. I think my eyes are irritated from using body wash on my face because my sister took the face wash and I didn't want to use dish soap on my face. So that's fun. So my mom informed me that was All Dogs Go to Heaven, the scene I was thinking about. Also, weird story, hold on. So, I see ghosts. I'm a medium. I see ghosts, I see spirits. I have a ghost kitty running around. This little kitty sees it all the time. It's fun. It's great. Today it was not fun. It was not great. I had this like looming shadow all day, and when I finally let myself relax, I had this like bad thought. And like my thoughts are not my own when spirit is around. That's like how they communicate with me, I want to say. It sounds crazy, I know. If you don't believe, then you're never going to. You know, nothing I say is gonna change that.
Hi, you're so cute. What a pretty little kitty you is. Pretty little kitty Kyle.
So anyways, the thought was that, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to, that I literally was like, is my dad dead? Like, that's sad. He's not currently, but then like when I was like, oh my god, what do? Do I reach out? I heard like he was gonna die soon. And then my mom pointed out that we got like readings for, I believe it was like for June readings. And it was like, oh my god, I know exactly what it was. It was reading saying that like I'm supposed to take this journey or whatever that I'm taking, which is moving, I thought. And it was like, yeah, but you're going to lose someone and it's gonna be harder than expected. I thought it was my great-grandma, honestly. Granny. She's technically my great-grandma. Yeah. Anyway, so I just figured it was her. She's old. This message makes me think it's about to be my dad. And that he's going to die in like 3 days' time. That's what I was feeling. Like it was urgent.
Hi, babies.
I'm sorry, this cat is never this lovey to me. So I called my sister and I was like, hey, like, what do I do? Like, she's like, let's go see him. So hopefully we're gonna go see him tomorrow. Sunday is Father's Day, but like me and my dad don't have a relationship. Like, he's never really been in my life, so I was shocked that I was kind of sad when I got that news, to be honest. Like, I cried. I was like, he's an asshole, but I don't want him to die, kind of thing. So today's Friday, and I swear to God, if this like omen, bad vibes, comes true, I will never look at the spirit world again. Because how did you know to warn me? How did you know to be like, you need to make things right before it's too late? Like, she was like, oh, maybe next weekend. We were trying to go see him, and I literally like heard yelling in my head, like, no, 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 no. that's too late. It's too late. It needs to be like yesterday, you know? So I'm kind of like creeped out. I'm over the sadness now. I feel better. Probably because my looming shadow has now left. So I did what I was supposed to do and try to make plans to see him tomorrow after work. And it's 1 a.m. so gonna be a whole ass mess. What the fuck? Why do I do this to myself? I'm not even gonna have time to like get it together. Oh my god, I gotta pick out my outfit. I'm sorry, this is the cutest. He is never ever this nice to me. I touch him and he walks away, like usually. He's, oh my gosh, he literally purposely like next to me. Oh, Tay. Just daddy foopy. Oh, just daddy foopy. Drop my phone. I'm hoping it's not true, obviously, because I don't want him dead. Even though we don't talk, like, I don't wish him death, you know? So that's where I'm at right now. It's the Friday before Father's Day. If in 3 days' time, it'll be the day after Father's Day. And all I can think is that he's gonna like drive drunk and die. Like, that's all that's on my mind. Like, it's motorcycle season too, so you know he's probably on a motorcycle. Like, I literally can't. This cat keeps kicking me now. He's like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Stop. Yeah, so I'll let you know, I guess. Let's hope it's wrong. Because if it's right, I'm probably going to have like a existential crisis. Is that how you say it? Probably not. His claws are in my hair. And he's biting my finger, like half biting and half sleeping. Like, he fell asleep fighting me. He's not moving. Kitty, excuse me, can I have my finger back? Can I have my, oh, ow, ow. Can I have my head back? Can I have my head back? Kitty Kyle. Oh, Dora, it's so sleepy. Ow, 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 hi, good morning. Can I have, you gonna eat my whole hand? 2 roses? Thank you. Hi. I love you. Can I have my head? Can I have my head back? He's falling asleep with my finger in his mouth. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. That was so nice of you. He's like, what the fuck just happened? You did it to me. Men do, they really refuse to listen to ladies. Not all men, but you know the saying. Y'all know that it's not all men. Swear to God, every time a truck comes, they come in through the front, and I have to explain where they have to go, right? And they look at me like I'm stupid. You know it's a big truck, right? Yes, I know. This truck dude totally disappeared as soon as he saw men. Like, these people aren't even as informed as I am. And of course you go to them because they're men. Like, what? Like, I took him back and I showed him and he's like, you know I have a big truck, right? Yeah. Yeah, I do know. How are they gonna get it down? I mean, they always do. I don't know. I'm not the person who handles that. Clearly, it's not me handling it. And as we were walking back, he saw 2 guys who were like, I think they're younger guys, and they were just loading up like for their truck to go out today. And he's like, oh, let me go bother these men. forget that lady, and completely disappeared. Haven't seen him since. I see his truck moving now, so he must have went, after talking to those guys, went back outside and walked all the way around instead of just coming up front. What sense does that make? I literally don't know. I literally don't know. So I'm going to see my dad today. He has like this motorcycle thing going on, and so we're just gonna go to the bar that it ends at. One of those motorcycle run things, you know, for charity or something. I don't know. I did one once, but where you just drive in your motorcycle around a set thing and you stop at like bars and shit. I don't know. It sounds like a bad idea when I literally just had a dream about, or vision really, death via motorcycle, but whatever. Is it rude to be like, I don't want to pay for your gas because you want to see him anyway? I don't know. I don't want to see my sister's boyfriend, and he's driving us, and I don't want to pay for half gas or whatever. So I'm just being petty because I dislike him. But my sister's gonna introduce him to our dad, so fun. I want to tell my dad too, I dislike him. You best not approve. No. Disapprove of this man's. I'm being petty. I don't feel good. I didn't sleep good. I didn't go to sleep until after 2 in the morning, only to wake up at 6:30. And I tossed and turned all night. I could not sleep. Definitely was not a solid sleep. Like, I don't know. I don't feel good. And now I know I'll have time to get ready beforehand, but I just had a customer come in. Well, a customer was in here and another customer came in, and the customer that just came in was in like a wheelchair, and they came like to me and was like, hey, I would like this, can I have that, can you get that for me, kind of thing. And this other customer that was already in here was upset, low-key, that I wasn't catering to her. Like, he's in a wheelchair. Yeah, I'm gonna help him, and he's polite, you know. It's totally different if he came in here like, give me this and give me this, and like threw his bag on the counter like, I need this and I need this, like that one customer did, where I kind of Karen shamed. It's like, I'm perfectly okay with helping every single person who comes in here, but you're not gonna be rude to me. But this lady like was upset that like I was not talking to her, kinda. Like, I was like, oh yeah, and then he's like, I can't really see what you have. And I was like, well, are you into like chicken, pork, seafood, or just steak? Because he asked for steak specifically first. And then I was like, oh yeah, we have this and this and this and this. And he was like, am I like, is she buying something right this second? I was like, no, it's okay. Like, she didn't come up to the counter or anything yet. She was still shopping around. If she had come up to the, like, he even backed up when she came to the counter, even though there's literally like 12 feet, probably not 12 feet, at least 10 feet, I'd say, of counter space. So she seemed annoyed that I didn't tell him to back up when she was coming to the counter. There is so much counter space, literally. Okay. I don't even know how to show this. My phone's on the charger. Okay. Boom. Counter space. There's where he was, like in front of this thing, right? Boom. Counter space. Counter space. Counter space. Like, there's plenty of counter space. And it's not like she was getting a bunch of tiny little things. She got boxes. So, I don't know. I just think someone was like ableist or something, you know. Or maybe she was just she just thought that I was being nicer to him because I don't know. I mean, I technically was, but I really wasn't. Like, I wasn't treating him any different than I did her. I just went and got the boxes for him because he physically couldn't, you know. I mean, maybe he could have. He did have a like walking cane with him, but when he got up to get his wallet out of his back pocket, he was struggling. So I don't know. I don't think it's that hard or difficult to help somebody. And I don't know why she was given bad vibes from that. I thought that guy was coming in. I just saw him. Yeah, so I don't know if that even makes sense. Maybe the vlogs are just gonna end up being a little longer lately from now on. I don't know. Because not only do I talk so much, but I do so much more. Like, your girl is constantly having a full plate. But we'll see if I can record anything. I'm breaking out. This really, really hurts right here, this one. It's like on my jawline, but there's like nothing in it. Also, my dad's favorite singer is Carrie Underwood, or at least it was last time, like, I knew who his favorite singer was. It probably still is, and I just made like a Happy Father's Day card real quick for him, and then like right as I'm like, do I give this to him? Like, am I being extra right now because I'm like overcompensating? Like, should I just not? The Carrie Underwood song plays, so I'm like, okay, I will. Gosh, how many signs are you guys gonna give me? Gosh, you know, it's crazy. I did not expect this to happen. Literally, I'm like scared. If next week comes and I'm like good and nobody's dead, I'm gonna be a-okay. Like, if even just like an accident happens and my dad, I don't know, like what I'm saying, is injured or in the hospital or something like that, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, like, was this a warning? You know, kind of thing. I don't know. I'm like creeped out. I still feel like I have the shadow person with me, but they're like way far back, and I feel like as soon as I get to my dad, they're gonna be like screaming at me, say this, say this, say this. Like, I just have this like feeling, and I'm like nervous. By the way, the Carrie Underwood song was what is it? Something bad? Something bad. Got a real good feeling, something bad about to happen. Like, great timing. Okay, I'm literally on my way to my dad's. We just stopped at my sister's real fast to grab some things, and oh my god, when I was getting ready, I was thinking, I wonder if one of the kids are there, because he took me on like one of those bike ride things before, and then I smelled like overwhelming flower perfume, and I was the only one upstairs, first of all, and I smelled it in the bathroom. And when I walked in the hall, it was like not in the hall, it was only in the bathroom, so it was only with me. And I was like, Alyssa, do you remember if Grandma Mary wore like strong flower perfume? Because I don't like flowery perfume, and I think my mom doesn't either. I don't think any of hers are flowery. She wasn't even there, you know, and it's just me, my sister, and her boyfriend. And what am I saying? She's like, yeah, I think so, because I remember one Christmas she sat behind me and that's all I could smell. And I was like, are you just saying that because you think like you need to validate me? And she's like, no, I really think I remember that. And I was like, because no one I know wears flowery perfume because I hate the smell. And she's like, I just remember because it smelled like a grandma, and that's how I remember. And I was like, that's exactly it. Like, we're just not flowery people. Sorry if you wear flowery perfume. It's just like an overwhelming scent. I wear baby powder smelling perfume. So if I wear perfume, I usually don't because it's overwhelming to me. So just saying, like, that's where I'm at. I'm not dogging anyone who wears it. Yeah. And I just saw this little kitty. He has to be like 10. He has diabetes. And he's so skinny. He used to be the fattest cat ever. Jasper! Jasper!
I'm not looking down, because it is absolutely horrible.
Now he's so skinny. Oh my god. I'm gonna text my mom and see if she remembers her wearing flowery perfume. Okay, go.
That's right. We don't want herpes. We don't want the herpes simplex.
I heard that plain as day.
We don't want the herpes simplex 2 and 3. Yes. Right? Right you go, girl. The herpes simplex 2 and 3. That's right. No, we were talking about right. You want
Supposed to be alligator bites.
and then come over and kiss you.
Alligator tail.
Yeah.
You got lip balm.
Alligator bites.
Peel that lip balm off.
Where's Jay?
I already gave it to him.
Jay. What's up, bro? Come in the fires. We got alligator bites. Alligator bites. Alligator bites. Alligator bites.
Okay, well, it's the next day now. I'm at work. He did not believe me at all. He cried though a little, which is sad. He said he's not gonna die until my sister's 18. My young sister that is not my mom's. Hold on. My hair is a mess. This morning I woke up and, when I got back home, my sister was back. She's moving out today. Like, they rented a U-Haul and everything, so I bought everyone breakfast, and then, we went and got the U-Haul, so I didn't have time to get ready. I just threw on clothes and yeah, so I didn't even fix my hair since I woke up yet. So they're moving out today. I mean, not into Nana's house. Yeah. And today's Father's Day, so I didn't even think about that. Happens. I am exhausted. I didn't get home until like 11 something. He didn't get there until 6. I put in a clip. I gave him alligator at the end of the night, so it's been real. I think I'm going to just chill, honestly, today. I don't feel good. Probably just because I didn't get a lot of sleep and I'm crampy. So there's that funness. And, yeah. That's it for today's vlog. Oh, shoot. It's 1:50 right now on Sunday. So I hate to do this to you guys, but you're gonna have to wait until next week to see if anything goes down when I post today at 3:30, probably a little after. I'm gonna post part 2 of Steak Douche Saga. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe him or something. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it on screen, but I'm about to post that in a little bit. So unfortunately, I think this vlog is too long, but check back next week. If anything happens, I will obviously let you know, but I don't think it will. I think if we got the drama out the way, she blocked me, I blocked her. I think she blocked me first, low-key, because it just let me block her like with one click of a button, and now when I click on her name it says no profile found, so I think she blocked me. But yeah, maybe I'll creep on my other Facebook and see if she talks shit. That would be funny. Alright, love you guys, and I'll see you next week with a new vlog, which I'm already teasing and I haven't even started recording for. Love you. Bye. Check out my other channels. Also, definitely do that, okay? Love you. Also, I don't know if I said this, my dad brought a girlfriend, not a kid, and I was wearing a tiger's eye protection crystal, and it scratched. And my sister said that she thinks she was picking up vibes that his girlfriend didn't like me. So the crystal was not scratched before, so it was subtle hate coming my way from my dad's girlfriend. Like 90% sure it was her, because the only way it would have been anyone else is if it was my sister or her boyfriend, and I don't think, like, it wasn't cracking on the way there, you know? I had it on me the way there, and it was perfectly fine, so it wasn't damaged until, you know, after the fact. I don't know, just saying.
And that's about it.
How come the second I stop recording, I get a rude customer? He was like, well, he wanted something that was online. I was like, oh, well, it's online. That's the online deal. I don't know how much it is in store. It's probably cheaper in store, but it was cheaper in store. But he was like, well, you have it online, so you have to have it in the store. I mean, we do have all the things in the deal, but it costs you like $20-some less, maybe even 30, like between $20 and $30 less. So if you were, I was like, don't be rude to me. And like, he shut up, so that's good. But my goodness, I don't feel good. I need to like throw up or something.